don't know what the captions did in that last video, but I wasn't changing them, so I'm very close to not putting them on there anymore, but I'll still try. Okay, back to what I was saying is I was talking about, yeah, Spirit don't care about labels like we do, because they're boxy. They box you in. Like, just because somebody is supposed to be this person to me, I have to take their shit. No, it don't matter. It literally doesn't matter who the fuck they are to you. If they're not treating you the way that you deserve, then fuck no. And so sometimes with this, I'd be like, okay, am I honoring myself or what? So, like, it's a balancing act. Two of Pentacles means balance. But the only way you can balance is if both parties are doing their part, which we are. So it's like, you have to realize the other person is a person and has trauma too. When you're so used to narcissist, you're used to the off-balancing where you're doing all the giving, and they're for sure the fucking shitty person, the shitty one. So, like, that's what you're used to. So you have to be like, wait, this is an actual person, not a fucking demon. So, I thought I was with, actual people before. I don't know. It wasn't. Probably, like, they were on their own path, whatever. It just wasn't healthy. And because with my ex, he people pleased so much that he denied his own needs, and I would try to make sure he didn't, but he was like so, I don't know, at the end, I honestly feel like we were good until he reconnected with his mom, and she, I'm pretty sure she was doing some crazy fucking, probably dark magic shit to make him, basically lose himself and lose us in the process. So I think that was a big part of it. So I don't know, but it happens. It was supposed to happen. He was supposed to lose me. We were supposed to not be together forever. Some people are supposed to lose you. You're supposed to sometimes be the one that got away, and maybe some people are supposed to be that for you. I don't know. I don't have anybody like that. Like, I thought I did, but I don't. If I wasn't with my partner now, he probably would be the one that got away, because I don't know, we're just that big of a match. Sometimes I'm like, are you sure, universe? You really, like, last time, like, this is what you, but it's like, that's not fair, because, yeah, it is a perfect match to me, like, it is. We all deal with our trauma and stuff differently, and doesn't mean because you're doing a specific thing to deal with it that they have to, as long as they're not being toxic because of their trauma, or harming, like, anybody or themselves or whatever, like, then it's, it's fine, even though it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I know you'll get me. You'll understand, hopefully. I mean, like, everybody has their own way of dealing with their trauma. So, like, but I don't always feel that way. I don't always feel like this is the match. In the past, I did with others a lot. Also, it's because I wasn't always good. Like, so the thing is, I started learning this thing 3 years ago where it's like, how are you supposed to, you're asking for things, but you're not holding out your hands to be able to receive them. So how are you supposed to get love? Are you supposed to get, well, your blessings, or get whatever it is you're asking for? So you can't just, like if you're, it's like a physical representation, like you hold out your hands. Well, you have to be open to receive it energetically. If you want love or want your needs met, you have to be open to receive it. You have to have your heart open and whatever. You can't be like closed off and like, oh, why am I not receiving this? Why not? Oh, because you're not working with the other person. You're expecting them to do all the work, and you're expecting them to read your mind, and it doesn't work that way. And it's just, it's a fun thing to fucking realize, because when you're used to it all being off balance, sorry, my voice fluctuating weird. It's just kind of helpful, I guess, but that's what I had to learn, and then I worked on, being able to be open to receive. Okay, so I had to do that. A lot of people don't realize that, and that's fine, whatever. It's not something easy to change or whatever, but sometimes in this journey, I feel like I'm failing, but you're breaking generational curses and healing generational trauma. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you're failing when you're not, and you're just like, it's because you're trying to turn the tide. You're trying to turn the tide. You're trying to switch gears. You're trying to. It's like. Because last night I dreamt of my grandma. And I dreamt. Okay, first I dreamt that I was like. Saw all three of my kids. And then that I was at my grandma's house where she lived, the last place she lived. And we were in her kitchen. And there's some, I don't know what guy was talking to me, but there's some guy talking to me. And then he stopped and he's like, I was like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? And I was like standing in the kitchen in front of the windows where my grandma used to have, she had her kitchen table where we'd eat as kids. Excuse me. I was like, you see where this window is, okay? It's like I was standing facing away from the window. Alright, anyways. I was just trying to give you a physical representation of it. And then the person I was talking to was like, I'm like, what are you looking at? And they're like, there was this really bright light by you. Like, really bright light. And I saw, like, your blessings. Like, all these blessings coming for you. Like, they're, I don't know, I just felt like it was my grandma. I think he's like, it's like your I don't know. Somehow I just knew it was like my grandma helping me. I don't know, early in the dream I think it was something like that too. Like, my grandma's helping me. Grandma Jane. My mom told me that she took belly dancing classes, so I think she was like showing up as her younger self or something, who did that, because like I saw belly dancing. It was weird, and I was like hearing, yeah, that's her because she used to do belly dancing. I was like, wait, that makes sense. Oh no, it's just weird. I have been watching a lot of readings, kind of here and there. But it's just that, I don't know, it's kind of cool to me. My grandma showing up. I like the way my hair looks on. It is not straight. It is curly, wavy. But I just thought that was cool. That's what I was talking about. So sometimes it's like I used to feel my false persons energetically, and then they feel different than my partner because I feel him energetically. So I'll be like, this is so weird. If I'm closed off, like if you're closed off, if you're like from the pain, it's harder to feel them and it sucks. It's harder to feel your spirit team. You just gotta open up. But it's not always easy, and that's okay. They still try, and they'll still try to get through. They're still there. They're still there. They're not gonna leave. Even if it feels like there's nobody there, they're there. It's literally a relationship. You both have to water it. It's a co-creation relationship. Yeah, because we're going from like the karma, whatever timeline, to the dharma one, where you co-creating the spirit team in the universe. And so it becomes even more of a relationship of balance. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, whatever. I was thinking about the 2 of Pentacles because that's the first and only reading I did on me and my partner way before I was even anywhere close to this. And then that's when I got the 2 of Pentacles, and I'm just like, that's, you both work at the balance. You ever see those videos where it's like they're on this balancing beam and you have to like hold on to each other a certain way and it's going around, and that's the balance thing. I'm gonna have to find one of those videos and post it.